the Eagles finally cut down to 53 men, and we are 1 week away from the season starting. What was that, Mom? Oh, I think I'm going to need one of these for today's video.
Everywhere, this is for you.
Yeah. Fly Eagles flying on the team. Touchdown. Time to get Jalen this ring. You don't really want to start a thing. This a bird game nation, baby. It's a Philly thing. Hater, and you looking like you type trash. I'm just here calling with Philly the podcast. And we can call a man dog or watch Miles score off the handoff. Rest of the division, your man saw Jackson like Sean, hunting like Randall. Season here, early time to do them in. Your boy Philly Fresco. Thanks for tuning in.
What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Brandon here with Philly the podcast. And yeah, like before, I was joking with Umbrella, but in reality, JJAW made this roster. Who knows how? I mean, I've been kind of the advocate for JJAW. I mean, like I said in previous lives and videos, I kind of start to root for that underdog, that guy that everyone's hating on, and it's kind of be a pest, you know? I hopped into people's lives, into the comments like JJAW is going to make the team. And you know what? He did. Now, to me, I feel like his ability, and by ability, I mean his willingness to go ahead and try hard on special teams and possibly, who knows, maybe that 50-50 catch ball rebounder type receiver is still in him, still has that opportunity. I mean, we saw it during the preseason game. I know that what people are saying is that, oh, this happened before in preseason and yada, yada, yada. And to their point, that's true. But this was a chance for these receivers. And now let me make something clear. The only receivers that really had a chance of, like, the only solidified people was Devontae Smith and Jalen Reagor. I feel like the rest of the wide receiver room was open to these new coaches. It was a chance to show out. It was a chance to show how hard you're willing to work, what you're willing to do for this team. And it was a brand new tryout. Now, if Doug Peterson was still the head coach, there's a high chance that Travis Fulgham probably would still be on this roster if he doesn't get scooped up and to be on the practice squad or something. But there's a chance that he probably would have made this roster. But it is what it is. JJ was out there. He made a couple of plays. I mean, right there at the end, I think he had 2 catches against the Jets. Both, I'm pretty sure, were contested balls, especially the touchdown one. And then he's also been on special teams. And I know I was talking to to Joe and some of our other friends in a group chat that I think that's what's going to put him over. And it did. Travis Fulgham, we have to remember that these guys are like pretty much the battle of the practice squads. If Alshon didn't get hurt, if D-Jax didn't get hurt, Travis would have never been on our team. This would have never been a debate or anything like that, but he was, and he did show out for a couple weeks and then disappeared. Is that the coach's fault? Is that Travis's fault? I mean, there's so much that we could speculate and really debate on why Travis Fulgham kind of fell out, but it is what it is. JJAW is on this team. We can all complain for about a week, but once we hit Atlanta, all that goes out the water. We got to just root for these boys, root for anyone that's in the Eagles jersey. Doesn't matter who they are. Now, leave in the comments, who do you guys think was some of the surprise cuts or anything like that? I know that for myself, outside of like the wide receiver room, there was a couple that kind of stood out to me, and I will talk about it more later. I'm pretty sure I'm going to hop in the live with Joe later tonight. But Andrew Adams was one. I felt like we're so thin at safety that if one of our safeties go down, no, Kevon Wallace, he is battling a groin injury. So to have only a couple safeties, I feel like that does a disservice. I feel like maybe we should have kept Andrew Adams. He has one Super Bowl experience, so he has that veteran kind of eyes in a sense. He also contributed on special teams, and from what I saw, he wasn't doing horrible in preseason. So that cut to me doesn't make the most sense. On top of that, maybe even Jordan Howard. I like Boston Scott, but he's not a bruiser. Miles Sanders, he's not a bruiser. Kenneth Gainwell, he's not a bruiser. So we definitely could have benefited from having the third down back on short yardage. I know a couple years ago, when we didn't have that, when we were hoping Elijah Holyfield will come in and be that bruiser, because we needed that third down, 3rd and 1 type of running back, and we didn't have it. And I figured, oh, Jordan Howard's back, so maybe Jordan Howard will make this roster. But he didn't. So hopefully they bring him back. Maybe he clears the waivers or something like that, and they can bring him back, because I definitely do think we do need that kind of running back. Otherwise, I feel like, I mean, yeah, Kenneth Gainwell, hope he does well, but that kind of screams to me like kind of like that scat back, that guy that you can put out to the slot, motion out, do all these different things. That's awesome. But when we need someone just to go ground and pound, I felt like Jordan Howard would have been that dude. But like I said, I just want to come in and troll a little bit about JJ Arcega-Whiteside, the umbrella man. Hopefully he can redeem himself, to be honest. I mean, I feel bad at that picture that his mom was probably chilling hot as hell outside, had the umbrella, and he stopped by and said, "Hey mom, what's going on? It's hot out here, huh?" And someone clipped that picture, and ever since then it's been used against him. So I'm hoping he can redeem himself, he can get some touchdowns, some good catches, and really contribute to this team so that this pick doesn't look bad. I know some people are out there saying this is Howie just being Howie and he wants to stick with his guns. But I saw on Twitter, I think Tom Arnone from A2D Radio, he even said if that was the case, then Mailata wouldn't be the starting left tackle. It'd be Andre Dillard or Sidney Jones, the guy who was supposed to be a steal a couple years ago, would still be on this roster, and he's not. So you got to kind of see where it is. Maybe these guys just didn't perform on JJ. I don't know, gave extra effort. A for effort for JJ. He made the team. We'll see what happens. But hopefully he can redeem himself. If this is content you guys like, hit that like and subscribe. Comment below if you really, really dislike this JJ staying on the team. Or were there any other surprise cuts to you or people that we kept that you were kind of like, okay, I didn't see that coming. Just leave it below. Maybe I might see you guys later tonight. So till next time. Peace.
Everywhere. This is for you.
Yeah. Fly was flying on the team. Touchdown. Time to get Jalen this ring. You don't really want to start a thing. This a bird gang nation, baby. It's a Philly thing. Hater, and you looking like you type trash. I'm just here calling with Philly the podcast. And we can call a man dog or watch Miles score off the handoff. Rest of the division, your man saw Jackson like Sean, hunting like Randall. Season hit, early time to do them in. Your boy Philly Fresco. Thanks for tuning in.